Hey, what's going on, guys? Jay Will here again at Veteran Nerd Review. Getting ready to give you guys the Marvel Legends figure review on the Marvel Legends 2-pack, Shuri and Klaue. And this is just a part of me doing another, well, I guess you could call it a Black Panther week slash 2 weeks event kind of thing, with me just going over all the various Black Panther related figures that I picked up over the last year or so, last couple of months or anything, something like that. But yeah, I definitely was glad to pick these guys up. I think they dropped down to like $20 on Amazon, so definitely worth the pickup in my opinion, at least to add to my Black Panther shelf that I'm building. So let's go ahead and take these guys off their stand here. Push that out of the way. Before we get into it, guys, I gotta let you guys know that the raffle is still going on. The test raffle for the Deluxe Armor Iron Man with the Proton Cannon, brand new sealed in box. If you guys want a chance to win that, go ahead and buy the tickets at the Cash App in the description. $2 per ticket. Send your name, the number of tickets you're trying to buy, and a code word that'll be between me and you, so that way I can confirm that it is you. I'm not giving your figure that you won to somebody who happens to have the same name or tag as you or whatever, or a similar tag. And so let's get into it, guys. Take a quick look at the packaging here. We have the Marvel Legends window front right here, 2-pack Black Panther, Marvel's Klaue, Shuri in her Black Panther form. Got some artwork on the sides of both characters. Got some nice artwork on the back of the figures right there, of the characters anyway. There's a little bit of a read up. If you guys want to read it, go ahead and pause it now. And other than that, not a whole lot else going on with the packaging. So yeah. So let's bring these guys a little bit closer. I'll start with Shuri first, since she's the only one to have any figures to do comparisons with. Go ahead and straighten her out just a little bit. I might as well take her staff out. And first up, I'll go ahead and compare with her brother in the uniform I believe her uniform was inspired by. The Walmart exclusive Black Panther. It came out like a year or two ago, I think now. As you guys kind of see, like the black lines right there, and the lighter or darker grayish blue gloves and boots that they have. So you guys kind of see what that looks like. I feel like this suit was kind of inspired by this suit. Although weirdly, I do believe Hasbro left the X-Men belt on the Shuri figure. I think this came from like maybe Rogue or some other character, because it still, as you can see, still has the X molded right there into the belt buckle. So I kind of imagine that was a mistake or error on Hasbro's part, QC issue maybe, or the mass QC issue, maybe, that they all just decided to just leave the X belt on the Shuri figure. But as far as comparisons go, I believe these two suits are meant to be designed to look closely like each other, as far as the white eyes, the mask sculpts, the body sculpts and everything, and of course the coloring. But so they look pretty nice together. Then go ahead throw in some more Black Panther figures here. We have the Civil War suit Black Panther. And let's go ahead and bring in Killmonger. If I can get him loose over here. There you go. So you can see how that looks. Then put him off to the side. Let's go ahead and bring in Shuri from the MCU. So see how that looks. I think these look pretty good together. And just for the sake of comparisons and whatnot, let's go ahead and do a head swap, so you can see how this looks together. There we go, and that pops on. Unfortunately, it kind of looks like her head's kind of sunken down, and she's lacking a neck right here on this version. But I mean, forced perspective, you can kind of make it work. Kind of like bend her over or tilt her just a little bit to make it look like she's kind of like leaning forward or like getting ready to pounce, maybe. I don't know, maybe. It seems to work for me. I kind of like the way this looks. She does have a little bit of a neck, but maybe the necklace right here kind of takes it away from it, subtracts away from her neck. But other than that, I think that works. I don't know, guys. Tell me what you think. Does that work for you guys? I don't know. I like it. Alright. Go ahead and put Shuri's head back on. And put her to the side. And now let's go ahead and bring Klaue back to the forefront. And I don't have any other Klaue figures to compare him with, unfortunately, not even the MCU version. But I will be looking to get that one soon, maybe eventually. Hopefully sometime by the end of this week or next week, if I can find one for a reasonable price. Maybe as a part of the Legacy collection, but I don't know, who knows. Let's go ahead and compare him again, back with the Civil War suit. Black Panther. So you can see how that looks. Seeing as how this is a comic book version, how he's just completely made out of sound inside a containment suit, I feel like it just pretty much just goes to show, or goes to say that he looks better with these two, the comic book Black Panthers, as opposed to the movie version. Let me bring him back out. And now as far as accessories goes, he does come with the energy effect that we've seen several times with different characters, magical wielding characters, or energy blast effect characters, or havoc characters. So this color like this in a translucent kind of pink color, which I feel like it works, but it's kind of difficult to figure out how to get it on here, seeing as how I don't think this piece right here pops off any kind of way. I tried to pull it on and tug it on a little bit, but I don't want to risk damage anything, so I just kind of hang it right there whenever I put it on display. Just kind of just find a way to hang it on there, some kind of way to make it work. Then Shuri comes with her spear right here. I do believe that a spear came with the Walmart exclusive Black Panther, but I boxed it away somewhere. It's in like a plastic Ziploc bag somewhere in a box. Didn't really feel a need to have it on display, but she does come with her own version of that spear. Looks pretty good. Nice looking wooden handle, sculpted all the way throughout. And then of course she comes with her shoulder adornment. Nice little cloak looking deal right here. Just kind of drapes over her shoulders. I mean, it would have been nice if they put like a peg hole in the cape, or in her back, and then like put a peg on the cape so that way it could actually plug in and kind of stay there. But nope, they decided to just leave it like that, so she can just you can just hang it on her shoulders. So that works, I guess. Come on, stand up. But the cape itself does look pretty good. It's nice soft plastic, so it's not gonna be too hindering or anything like that. Of course, it's easily removable, so it's not a big deal. Plus the fur on top looks pretty good, so no real gripes or complaints right there that are significant. Let's take a closer look at these guys now. Nice musculature going all the way through. Surprisingly good flexibility for this guy. Like the shoulder joints and whatnot, they gave him some pretty good articulation. Definitely feel like this body sculpt could have been used for a Black Panther figure. Cough, cough, Hasbro. But I do have another one that has pretty decent articulation, so I've seen. So we'll be getting into reviewing that one here shortly, next day or so. But this guy looks pretty decent, liking the sculpting here. Pretty easy to paint, go all the way out, since you only have like just so big of space to paint the same paint or color scheme or anything like that. No shading that I can see so far. So, but it looks pretty good though. Head can look up that far, looks down that far, side to side turning. He's using an older neck joint, a little bit head tilting there. Shoulders come up to the sides that far, down that far, back and forth with the shoulder joint, butterfly joint, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, bending that far, wrist swivel with back and forth motion in hands. Got an ab crunch, crunches forward and back, waist cut, legs kick out to the sides about that far, to the front, back, upper thigh cut, double joint knees, boot cut, ankle pivot, and up and down motion in the feet. So like I said, you do get a good range of articulation with this guy. Very impressive. Definitely feel like he captures the character from what I've seen in the comics. Let's take a look at our girl here. Head can look up that far, down that far, side to side turning, up and down motion in the elbows that go up that far. Has a single jointed elbow that bends in about 90 degrees with rotation in it. Then you get wrist swivel with dice rolling motion in this hand and dice rolling motion in this hand as well. Oops. Her head is loose, so guys, be advised of that. Can't come off pretty easily. Well, not loose, but it kind of just takes quite a bit to get on there. That's one little gripe that I have about her. I just might have to Dremel that head out just a little bit for it to fit in there better. And then, of course, like I said, diaphragm joint, rotation, ab crunch, all inside the diaphragm joint. Legs kick out to the sides, to the front just a little ways, to the back, upper thigh cut, double joint knees, no boot cut or anything, but she does get ankle pivot as well as up and down motion in the feet. So she does get a okay or / decent articulation overall, but I do feel like with the advancements that they've made in the body molds for female figures, they should go ahead and redo the Shuri figure with the double joint pinless elbows and knees, of course, and give her like a better diaphragm joint. So, and they could probably choose like a different variation of her suit or uniform from the comics, but I don't know. I'm just talking, just spitballing. But other than that, she looks pretty good to me. She's getting ready to take her station on the Black Panther shelf that I'm putting together. So she serves her purpose. She looks pretty good. But I don't know. What do you guys think? You guys think this is a decent Black Panther figure or Shuri figure and Klaue set? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button, please, guys. It really helped me out. The more I get subscribers, the more I can help do for others. And go ahead and hit the notification bell so that way you guys will be looped in on any more videos that are coming down the pipeline, any more updates to the raffle. Feel free to share this video with anybody that you have that may be interested in getting the Iron Man, the deluxe Iron Man that is in the raffle or the test raffle. And yeah, you guys all stay safe out there. Later.